So, if he gives me that info, I know the bodies are coming in, right?
Go and see
They're here.
Yeah, they're here.
Yeah, they were brought in this morning.
But the bodies...
I think, since I would assume that Kyle is in the hospital, is that a safe assumption to make?
I mean, it's like a 50% chance.
Okay.
That you're there?
Yeah.
He's there a lot.
Yeah.
He's there more than you want him to be. Like, you will see him in the halls.
I'm going to stop by your son's room to see if you're there. Are we really? Okay.
It's under 50. Oh, look at that. I am there.
Okay. So I did you roll a D12 there?
No, I rolled D Hondo.
D-Hondo.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
That happens a lot.
They're big
Yeah,
percentiles.
Is that a D20? No.
So I came in. I come into your son's room. I go, Kyle, I just got your email. The bodies are here right now.
Oh, perfect. Shall we go check them out?
I feel like I can go check them out and let you know what I find.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Mhm.
I'll be here taking care of my son. Look longingly into his eyes.
Yeah, I checked his son's chart. Has anything changed? We had that weird blip thing last time.
Yeah, it's been normal since then.
Completely normal. Okay.
And by normal, like, terrible.
No more body swapping going on. All right.
Yeah.
So I'll leave the hospital room and head down to the morgue.
Yeah.
Morgue. I'll head down to the morgue to get those bodies.
There's a security guard here now.
Ooh.
Apparently they've a little
Policy.
paranoid since this weekend.
I'm glad to see they're learning from their mistakes.
Policy update.
Yeah, well, people don't take bodies from the morgue. It's not a thing we ever thought was a mistake until someone took a body.
That's acceptable. So I say hello to the guard and move my way past him.
He asked for ID.
I show him my credentials.
And your reason for being here, Doctor?
It's a surgical matter. I need to look up on these cases and references to my own.
All right. It's very clear that they put a guard here, but he wasn't really given super clear instructions about like what he was guarding for. So
Like a good guard.
like he's sort of
Just
like
there.
outwardly like, okay, he's clearly a doctor. I think I work for him.
Look at me. I am the authority.
Yeah. So it's like he feels like there's something like he should be doing at the next step.
I
he
move
didn't give
past
instructions.
before he can realize
Yes,
that.
you enter
Yeah.
and yeah, and right now there's no one here because it's nighttime and.
This is just classic Call of Cthulhu, isn't it? All right.
These guys don't work at night. They're
No,
like,
I
they go
know.
home.
If only you had someone there.
It's a morgue.
You
It's
know?
going to be lit. It's-
There's no way we would have
Fan.
got past the guard.
I mean, we could have fast talked him. I have persuasion.
Have
I mean,
lights.
Is this something where your
But, like,
character's basically like,
examination
hey, I don't care what Joseph says.
Like I'm a consultant.
Okay.
Or
All right, so I want to pull the bodies out and take a look.
All three of them?
Let's start with the one from the prison.
All right, there's two of them.
That's right, there's two of them. Yeah, let's start from one of the ones from the prison.
All right, so you randomly pull a prison body. Let's see which one you get.
There was a big guy and a little guy.
Yep.
I want to check out the... I don't know. Do I know Bobby Moore's body type?
Yeah, he's a white guy with a dad bod.
I will pick the prisoner who is closest in body type to him.
All right, so that would be
big guy, probably, right?
no, it's the smaller guy. The other guy is like big, bulky, like
Gross.
hats and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, and that's why it was
Yeah,
weird.
the other
that he was
guy is the
scared.
one who like mumbles at night.
Oh,
They-
Night Murmur.
They
Yeah,
call him
Night Murmur guy.
Murmur.
Yep.
the
Yeah.
mumble.
By the way, I didn't name these guys because I figured they'd do that. So the murmur guy is
Checks
he's
out.
lying there, usual toe tag, naked body under a sheet.
Does it have a cause of death? Have they done an examination yet?
So basically, they have not because they're on the back burner for the other case situation.
Okay, so I know I don't have the authorization or the time to do a full autopsy, but is there any way I can look them over to see if I can get any hints as to what's going on?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You may certainly do a cursory look. Well, you don't even have to do that because this guy was clearly in a fight. Like you can tell that there's been some altercation. He's been punched in the face. There are some bruising and things like that. And you look at the chart, and you do see that there's information that basically he was put into the infirmary because there was a fight.
Yes, but as to what killed him, can I get any?
No surface information that like there are no obvious wounds. It is possible that if there was something like someone snapped his neck or choked him out or something like that. That's possible based on the type of bruising that you can see, but without cutting him open, you can't actually tell.
Okay, so if I check the other prison guard's chart, it says the same thing, right?
The other prisoner is very similar, except he doesn't have as much of the bruising and things like that show signs of being...
Yeah. Okay, then I'm going to check out the third body for now.
All right. The third body is very obviously a drowning victim. He has all of the apparent hallmarks of someone who's drowned. The pallid skin, the deformed features, the odd-looking, like distended, waterlogged.
Clear.
So it's like there's no sign of anaphylactic shock? Like it wouldn't be...
That would be something you couldn't tell from a surface assessment.
Okay, but it looks like he's drowned. All right.
The body, it looks more like that because basically people who drown from allergic reactions, they have less of these hallmarks of actually looking like they've been actually waterlogged. Like it's more just internal. This person actually looks like they were in a body of water, drowned, and then their body bloated in a way that looks like it's been in water.
Is there any way, because an autopsy will eventually be done on these guys.
Right.
Is there any way I can put in a note to request the information on that autopsy once it's finished?
You could. It would be super unusual since none of these cases have anything to do with you.
That's fine. I'll just request it and see what they say.
Okay. You can definitely annotate that.
I'll make notes. If anybody needs a reason or if I ever need to put the reason on a chart, I'll say it's for research purposes. If somebody asks me, I can always point back to Peter's kid's case. Kyle's case.
That's what everybody seems to be. That's their alibi. Yeah. Research purposes.
Technobabble.
But do I understand that it's very weird that these guys are here at Northwestern?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the drowning victim, not as much, because you probably have enough information from looking at the chart that this case is State Department level, and so that makes sense.
Okay.
Random prison deaths,
doesn't make
super
sense.
Unusual.
Is there any way I could figure out why that's the case?
Not from the chart.
Right. But could I ask somebody about that? Could I ask the head director or anything?
Somewhere in this hospital, there is someone who knows.
What tools would I use to figure that out?
You could ask either the head of security or the chief of surgery, the COO. There's a bunch of people who would probably know stuff like that, but It is unclear because it depends on why, right? It could be, this was a edict from the mayor and they specifically asked for a favor. Then it would probably come through just the front office. It could be something super high level as a governmental thing, so someone would have called the administrator of the hospital. It could be a security matter, in which case the chief of security would know. Okay,
I want to go to the highest authority figure I can go to or send an email to. So the COO, I guess.
You can literally get the CEO of the hospital if you want to reach that person.
Yeah, I would like to either send an email or request a meeting, whichever one's more appropriate.
You probably just want to send an email at this point.
Okay.
Odds are he's not reading email at night.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But I will send him an email that basically says, hello, what's Jack or what's his name? Am I on first name basis with this guy?
No.
Okay, all right. Hello, Mr. Goebbels? I don't know.
No, his name is not Goebbels. We already are enough in trouble with this channel as it is.
I don't know what his name is. Hello, Mr. Feinstein.
Hello, darkness.
Hello, Mr. CEO.
I was going to use a real name, but then I realized that if I actually use the actual head of Northwestern Hospital, so it might cost.
Bezos.
Do you just need a name? Because we can make a good name.
Here, we'll use Tom Ronaldson.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Ronaldson. He knows who I am, at least, right? Or does he not? Does he not know who I am?
Nope.
Okay. So I'm going to introduce myself.
You know how many doctors are affiliated with this hospital?
I don't know. Maybe he's a very hands-on CEO. Okay, so...
Yeah, not even.
He
is very hands-on, but, not at your level hands-on.
He's very handsy.
I'm not going to get any. I'm going to introduce myself in the email, say, hello, I'm very interested in these cases. I'm particularly interested in why they were why they were admitted to Northwestern. specifically because I'm curious as to what the cases entail and if there's any more medical information we can pull from these cases. I'm curious if this is tied to the recent color spray epidemic. I just have a hunch, not anything clear right now. But we do have a kid in Nakoma who I'd like to apply some of the resources I could get from these gentlemen to.
Okay.
Except it's slightly more eloquent than that.
Sure. So you send this message?
Yes.
All right.
Ding. You don't put any flame emojis in your...
There's no way I can get fired from just sending an email, right?
Oh, no. I mean, do you have an open door policy at the hospital?
I don't know.
I mean, you could get fired if they're trying to cover up something.
We'll see what happens.
I mean, that guy at Google basically got fired for a little bit more than an email, but not
Yeah.
by
Yeah, but he's
that's
also
like a
really
no.
bad
I
email.
don't know what level he was at. Like, I don't know if he...
He was just an engineer.
Oh, okay, so like
didn't
basically easily fireable.
Didn't he?
Yeah.
But didn't he basically say like women aren't like
Yep.
Yeah.
cut out for
That's true. Your
programming
email
jobs?
is much less publicly horrific.
Yeah, I feel like
and
my
he
email
sent it-
didn't
He
have
also
blatant
sent it to the
misogyny.
entire company, and then it leaked to the entire rest of the world.
Why would you?
Why
Oh,
would you send
Man, he was either very dumb or very confident.
I feel like
Well,
I feel like that's the
it
same.
was
Those
via
things
their,
go
like,
hand in hand.
Both.
anonymous board for that sort of thing, but like,
Tabletop topics.
yeah.
I really need to let everybody know how
Anyway.
misogynistic I am. Okay, all right. So, yeah, I'm gonna go back to Kyle. So I'll get back to your room.
I'm still holding. Oh wait, no, we gotta check. Lucky you, I'm still there.
Ooh.
What?
Does it run on
Go.
to shake down?
Yeah.
I go to the vending machine.
Like,
You get,
Okay.
you rotate the snacks every month, so
That's
it's like a
fine.
Buy
surprise.
hospital food. Like, you buy from the cafeteria.
Yeah, but it's not as good as the
I
vending
look
machine.
forward to it every month. They rotate this.
There's
Vending
one
machine.
peanut butter cheese cracker snack that's been
Yeah.
there for like half a year.
Yeah,
Oh.
and it's also they took away.
He's like, finally, you are mine.
There were Sour Patch Kids for 1 month that have been waiting for it to come back in.
Oh.
Kyle, there's not much with these bodies. One man looks like he's drowned. The body from the university.
man.
What's
Be
the
more of a boy.
Okay, the one sure he's 20. All right,
what's the blood work look like?
I can't exactly deal with those things. We need to do a full autopsy. I have requested information on the autopsy once they finish it. It's highly irregular, but hopefully they'll give me something. I also sent an email to the CEO of the hospital to see if he can explain some things to me. Don't think I'll get anything back there, but it's worth a shot.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's good to look into those things. If you bring me a sample of their blood, I could maybe do some more.
There is
Analysis on
absolutely
it.
no way I can move. I can't get you your son's blood. Do you think I can get you? Just to be clear as well, before you go doing anything crazy,
I never do that.
Yeah, why couldn't you just get
Kyle.
your own sample from your son that you're around all the time?
there is currently a security guard posted at the morgue door.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would recommend not assaulting that place.
Oh no, I wouldn't want to do that.
You wouldn't,
No.
okay? Because if you were to try something like that,
Are you?
and it were to become apparent that we were connected, that would be very bad for me.
Would be very bad. So what you're saying is I shouldn't go after the guard.
Kyle, look me in the eyes. Keep them
I'm
completely open.
I'm joking with you. I'm not going to go after
Don't
the guard.
attack the security guard with a saber.
No, it's not a saber. It's a rapier. Come on, we've been over this. I've shown you the collection, and I've pointed out which was a saber and which was a rapier. But anyways, no, I'm not going to go after the guard.
There is like
I mean,
2% of Joseph Novak that wishes this man's son would die so he would never have to talk to
Oh,
him again.
wow.
Wow.
I get behind
Man.
that, though.
This wouldn't be the first time.
2.3%.
Not soon enough.
It wouldn't be the first time.
I'm not going to go after into the morgue. If anything, I'm going to go off to the street. These corpses don't have spray, and I need to find where the spray is coming from.
That's true. I think our idea of setting up a sting is still a good one.
Yeah, I haven't quite figured out where to do it yet, though.
Isn't this just something where we can, like... You don't have any contacts? Nobody we can call on?
No.
Aww. Friend.
I tend to just roam the streets,
Get an idea roll.
and,
I thought you two had figured out you were going to talk to me, because I had, like, let
that's
slip something
right.
like dark
Thank
web.
you, yes.
Dark web, that's right.
I was asking Peter because I
Like-
forgot.
Yeah. I also
Dark
forgot.
web
I thought you were
sounds
asking
cool.
because you were leading him to say it.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
guys have a hacker
somewhere in a
buddy
while.
who knows how to do
I
it.
do need to reach out to our little hacker kid to see if he can find out.
Wait,
Or hacker.
that kid who was in here the other day?
Yeah.
You clearly have ownership.
Are
Or
we-
wait, no, he hasn't revealed that he's a hacker. I just revealed that you haven't revealed that you hacked. You just revealed that
No.
you're knowledgeable.
Yeah.
I think. Listen, I've been I've been greasing the wheels trying to get onto his level. I think he'll be able
Wait,
to tell us
Peter.
where we could find the spray is.
Peter, as far as I remember, you don't even know what he was. His research was like a, based off what your conversation with him was.
Right.
No, I
was
definitely-
was just
I-
like
Yeah,
this is
but-
a anthropology something
It
or
was.
other.
No, I definitely let slip that I knew
Yeah, yeah.
more.
Oh,
than-
you did?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We've ascertained that he is more knowledgeable than we give.
Okay.
We don't. I'm not sure if he's the best resource, but at this point, I'll take anything.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm gonna write that email right now. He's pretty fast with these emails. He gets back to me in like a couple minutes. The millennial he is.
It goes to his
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
goes to his fault. Like, he immediately gets a ping.
All
Probably
right.
send him a computer.
Miles, I have a project I am working on, and
CC me on that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, I got you. Do you want BCC or actual CC?
I never understood what the difference between those two was.
Blind CC is the recipient doesn't know who it was CC to.
Oh, give me the BCC.
Okay.
God damn it! No, it's one letter away. We're fine.
dude,
We're fine.
It's close. It's close.
Give me the
No,
BCC.
best.
Give me the shot.
All right. Miles, I have a project I'm working on. I was hoping I could use your knowledge base to see where the most likely places in the city are for spray deals, especially recently, or especially more recent ones, looking like something might happen this weekend.
Winky face.
We're about to go down.
Your help will be greatly appreciated.
Winky face
Let me know if
Cordivall.
you find anything out. Cat emoji, fish emoji, hospital emoji, sign Kyle.
Catfish
Son
and
Kyle.
We're playing this cat fishing
How are you
game
putting
at the
emoji in an
hospital.
email?
You can.
You can just put them in. They're just Unicode
Yeah.
characters.
Just add a GIF.
I cracked those. You can totally do that.
I never
Yeah.
tried that. That's
Yeah.
stupid.
So my
Who would do that? Who would
So
do
before we get you to the hospital with
You
this
would do
crazy
that.
thing,
This character would do that.
Amber, what do you do at night after work?
Well, so
Are you, like, in the
particularly right now, I'm a little
macrame club,
worried
or-
about what's going on. So, like, I think I'm gonna go out to like one of my favorite dive bars and have a drink.
Oh, nice. Okay, so this won't have to go down at your house then. All right.
Oh shit!
So
We want to ruin the upholstery.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
are you drinking alone?
I yes.
Okay. Good. So
It's very sad.
oh, look at this. Excuse me, I have
Call
to
it
take a
Cthulhu.
moment
It's
here
a
and
dive
look
bar.
at
Of
this
course I'm
mouse
drinking
house-
alone.
hospital thing. All right, so
Are you
wait, that's
actually
not a
drinking
fish, that's a
alone,
mouse.
or it's like
All right,
talk
so-
with the patrons?
What? I talked to the bartender.
Okay.
So you should make a spot hidden roll.
Okay, let's do the doom. I'm so excited
We're making a roll.
to make a spot hidden roll specifically.
Well,
Favorite kind
Yeah, the best
it's
roll.
because there are not good stat differentiation in 6th edition.
Okay, that is a succeed with a 64 against 90.
All right, so you see
I can see you played before.
you see two men in suits approaching you.
Oh shit.
Do
You
they-
can play it off. They are coming from behind. You are seated at the bar drinking, but you can see that they are coming clearly towards you.
Okay, as in a clearly towards me, as in a like. Can I tell that?
They
Is
do
that all
not
I
appear
can do?
threatening.
Okay.
Are you gonna curve these guys?
Take the initiative. Put them off their guard.
Power play.
Um.
All right, two Asian men are approaching you, Amber. What does Robbie Larson do? Does she?
Kicks ass and takes
Ooh, okay. Do they look like they might? Oh, geez. Okay, so I've already gotten all the information. Let me.
You can see they are splitting up and looking like they're about to take seats next to you, one on either side.
Pincer attack?
This is a clear, like, pincer formation.
Shit. This never ends well.
Oh,
Do they have
okay.
weapons?
You've been served.
No.
So where's the bartender?
She's just
Dead on the
down
ground.
the bar, making drinks.
Okay.
You tend to sit further away from the cash register, so you don't have to deal with all the people that are showing up in order.
Yeah. But, I mean, if I could get to, like, maybe...
You're just gonna.
I mean, like, there's no real reason other than they clearly look like kidnapped. Okay, so I'm going to try to make it to the back door then.
Really? Okay, so you get up? Alright. We are going into evasion mode
Calm
now.
down.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so you get up
Let me see what I'm
and
good at. Hold
head
on.
towards the back.
Okay. Can I, like... Yes, I
As
do.
soon as you get up and head towards the back,
But I leave
the
them
two of them are now going to run to catch you.
Oh.
in the dive bar?
Yes.
You've been
Wow.
served.
Very clearly in the dive bar. Okay.
I'm sure there's a beer bottle you can grab.
Why would I just readily attack random people trying to
I
catch
mean,
me?
it looks
I
like
mean,
they started it.
Why would you attack people trying to catch you?
Yeah.
So this is a chase now. You are heading towards the back, and these two guys are basically
Okay.
running towards you. They are literally just like 10 feet away.
Just barreling. Okay, well, do I get out of the door?
Are you running?
I'm going for the back door in a hurried fashion. When I see that they're running, yes, I'm running.
All right, then you will get to the door before them,
Yes.
and you will get out, and they are on the heels. Like you have to
Okay.
decide now when you get out into the alley what you're gonna do.
Okay. Head to the street and hail a taxi? Is that a thing?
They will catch
Where's
you
my
if you hail a
car?
taxi.
Do you own a
Just
firearm?
run down
Oh,
the street.
I do, but wait, I don't have.
Stop, you're under
I
arrest.
would. Oh yeah, I'm a cop. I'm like, I don't have to run away from this. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I want to run.
Oh.
Okay.
You are now on the street
Who's still
at the
Okay.
end of the alley. There's tons of people here because it's
Oh.
Tuesday night on a regular day in the city by a bar.
Cool. Well,
And by tons of people, I mean like people. Like there's not a billion people, but there's
But
like
there were people in the bar too.
Tuesday's very busy for
okay.
drinks.
Well, so do they look like they would be discouraged if I like went up and talked to someone and like actively was just like, "Hey, what's up?
it's hard to tell. They're running.
How's your day?"
They are
Okay.
chasing you.
they are like 2 seconds away from being on top of you.
Could I lose them in the crowd? If
There's not enough
snuck?
people to be in the crowd. It's
Oh,
like just
it's
some
not.
people on the
Okay.
streets.
Okay. Make a scene.
Throw some money into the crowd.
You're under arrest. Freeze.
Turn
I'm an
invisible.
officer of the law. You're under
Okay.
arrest for loitering.
Chasing.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
This is a no chase
had to
zone.
walk to some place that looks like it has
Stalking,
more people
loitering.
than less people, and then like basically turn around to face them and see what their reaction is.
They're right there.
What?
Because anything that is not running as the fastest possible way that you can run means that they catch up to you right away.
Okay.
So,
I'm
Ms. Larson,
sorry. Who are you? Do
we
I
need
know
your
you?
help.
What is this about?
You have 2 bodies at the morgue at Northwestern Hospital. Is that correct?
I'm sorry. Who are you?
That isn't important. We need you to help us retrieve the bodies. You can very clearly see that they have weapons trained on you. They're doing the classic, we have a gun in our pockets pointed at you type of thing.
Okay, so worst case scenario, I get shot in front of a whole bunch of people.
They plant spray on your body.
You're not 100% sure, but you're pretty sure they're Chinese.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm that's fine. Wasn't necessarily looking at the race, but
This is important to the story.
okay, yes. I understand that part. Okay, so I guess I'm going to ask them what they need help with. I'm just basically trying to gain more information from them.
So one of them puts a hand on you and says, "We basically need you to come with us so that we can retrieve the bodies."
Stranger danger.
I'm just like, I'm not going anywhere with you folks. Why would I go? I'm basically asking for, like, why would I go anywhere with you?
Because we're going to shoot you if you don't come with us.
And really, in front of all of these people, you're going to shoot a police officer. I'm just like, okay. Fuck. I know, right? This is the problem. Is
They're already like
particularly
pushing you towards like a vehicle that's coming around the corner.
Think about Rodney in this situation. You've got two of these jokers accosting you.
Robbie.
Yeah.
Robbie.
Yeah.
Think about you got two of these jokers accosting you. You're a prison warden.
Yeah.
How do you handle this situation?
They've got point blank on you.
They do.
Oh, okay.
Was that a game term?
No, they're
Yeah.
just it is.
Yeah, point blank is like I think
Is it like
1.5 and like easier to hit or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I want to know more, so...
You're in public being held by two men.
Like,
Scream.
What could you do to get the attention of everyone around you?
Yeah, it's basically double.
But won't they
double
just
to it.
shoot... Does it look like they'd just shoot me anyway if I screamed?
You have
they
to
seem
find out.
confident?
You have no idea.
Oh, okay.
I feel like they're not too worried about like any kind of thing going on. Like they're clearly not afraid of the fact that they're in public. And this is going to be a very obvious kidnapping
So
in the
that's why
sense
I
that
was,
they
like,
don't seem to
testing
care
them.
that anyone sees that they're forcing you into a van.
Oh, okay.
And by van, I mean large sedan.
They're just Chinese.
Yeah, we only have one. It's
What brand
unclear.
is this? Okay.
Probably it's probably an Aldi.
Okay. I'm trying to
It's
think
just
of
not
what
Japanese.
resources I have to
Yeah.
me that I could use
Okay,
as
so you
far as
either scream, or you try to shoot and kill, or you
you
try
go
to
with them.
hop in
persuade.
the car.
You can
Or go with them.
persuade.
And we're now
persuade.
steps away from being forced into a vehicle.
Or you realize
Okay.
that they need you alive. At least for now.
Oh, and you kill yourself.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
The ultimate solution in any Call of Cthulhu game.
Okay.
Robbie returns as the first undead member
I'll tell
of the
you-
If you
group.
live too long,
That
you become
didn't
the
work.
enemy.
Okay.
It worked very well.
So I guess if they are intent in getting me into the car, I will.
That is very clear. That's happening.
Why would I
right now.
do that? Why would I get into the car? It wouldn't be a thing that I.
Because
They're holding guns.
they're just trying to retrieve the body.
Oh my gosh! To retrieve the body. Yeah, I don't have enough
Doesn't
information.
sound that dangerous.
So okay, so if I'm like,
Go with them.
You gotta make a decision.
I
Just
just
go
go
with
with
them.
gotta
I would
choose.
just go with them.
okay, let's
Whatever.
see if like.
You are being
This is
pushed
out.
into the car.
going
Okay,
with
sounds good. I'll go with them.
Your indecision has
Seems like
become a
good-
decision.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good idea.
I like to imagine this actually unfolding where you're
I'm
just
like,
like,
what the fuck
what
am
do
I
I
supposed
do? Do I scream? Do I scream out?
And they're sitting in the car like, what do I do? What should I do? You make jokes about that, but that feels very realistic,
That's actually
right?
what does
It does,
happen.
yeah.
You're,
Like
a
you're
situation you're not used to, you don't know
What
what's
is-
happening, you're trying to react, next thing you know, you're in the backseat
What is
sitting
wrong
between two
with
burly
you?
Chinese men.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
on the bright side, they
We've all
didn't
been
take your
there.
guns.
This is my life now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's correct.
Rude.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Once you're in the car, they basically inform you, we need your authorization to get your bodies out of the board. And that's it.
Do you even
Once
have-
this is all done, you'll be free to go.
Okay, what sort of why do you need the authorization to take the bodies out of the morgue? Is there something? Do you know what happened in my prison? Like, basically gonna.
We're not really here to answer your questions here. I don't think you understand what's happening.
Nice. Well, I clearly don't. So if you would inform me more, that would be nice, so that I wouldn't have to ask stupid questions, and you could tell me what was going on.
You do realize
Running above the
that
track, get wrecked.
Like,
You do realize that if we tell you, we would have to kill you then, right?
Yeah.
And then there's a bunch of Chinese going back and forth.
James, make a mental note here.
Chinese laughing and pointing.
Yeah.
James, make a mental note here. Add 70 points to James's score.
Okay.
Do you speak Mandarin?
None of us speak.
I'm sorry, does your character speak Mandarin?
Not. Okay.
That'd be hilarious if
no,
you did it. You were able to come back.
I just
and
specifically with like man. Oh yeah, I come back with like a Mandarin thing.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
I
I wish I spoke Mandarin. I do have martial arts.
Do you speak?
Yeah.
No.
don't think those two go hand in hand. Like,
Communicate with your body.
I speak the
My
universal
body
language of
speaks
Kung
Mandarin.
Fu.
Sign language. Sign language. Different type of sign language. But,
While you feel it's slightly racist, you suspect that they may also know Kung Fu.
I see.
It's like-
This is why I might speak Mandarin. No, totally joking. Okay, so
You do feel like they're making fun of you.
do I feel like, do I know where the car is headed? Do I know where is the
You
car
are heading
headed
towards the
someplace?
Northwestern Medical Faculty Foundation
Oh,
Hospital.
Like they really just want me to sign to release bodies?
Yep.
Yeah.
They want those
What are
sweet,
you
sweet
gonna do?
bodies.
Amber, you're being kidnapped.
They're strong
I'm
arming you.
like, I mean, I'm cool with this.
Oh. Okay.
you-
Meanwhile,
Okay, alright.
Gene, you are home, aren't you?
Yeah,
I'm gonna see what happens.
What are you
because,
doing
like, I don't
home?
have enough
How are you
information
explaining this to your
arrest
husband
them.
that you're not?
I
Do
mean,
you
you could
tell
just
him
shoot
the
the
whole
driver.
thing?
I'm
I'm guessing.
I
don't
tell
know.
him the whole thing, and he's on the phone with our lawyer, just going over like what would be important to not say, which basically is don't say anything.
Yep.
The lawyer
So-
reiterates pretty much everything Victoria
Told you.
says.
Okay, very good.
And then other than that, it's just a lot of like worried sort of sitting and
Okay, so you're home together,
Mm-hmm.
having an evening, commiserating. Confirm for me once again. Do you live in a condo, a brownstone? What's your living circumstance?
I live in a nice home.
Okay,
Yes, and a very nice home.
good. Okay, so much easier to access from the street.
Yes.
Excellent. What is your spot hidden skill?
My spot hidden is 65.
What is your husband's spot hidden skill?
My husband's spot hidden is 25.
You should both roll spot
Isn't
hidden.
that a 75?
No, that
Was
what?
that a 25 or a 75?
That was a 25.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the wrong thing.
For
Okay,
both?
well, roll two at once. You got colored dice.
Okay, red is for the fiery one.
Cool. Oh, he got
He
it.
passes.
All right.
Nice.
And I also pass.
Those mobster instincts.
All right. You both are basically having conversation. You're commiserating, and then
I love them two characters right now.
you
This is great.
both, out of the corner of your eye, see a red flash, and instinctively, you both turn to each other and dive towards pushing the other to the ground just before the gunfire starts.
Oh my god, there's gunfire.
You throw yourselves to
fuck.
the ground, and then basically
shit.
your entire home explodes in a hail of bullets.
What the?
Oh my god.
That's
Oh god.
What?
So
And then you hear the screeching of tires.
okay, so Tony goes to go get his gun.
All right.
Because, yeah, Tony's definitely equipped with weapon. I am not equipped with weapon. So he's basically like, oh shit, they found me. And
So-
they're gonna kill me.
So
He
here's
thinks this is about him.
so most interesting. The first question is, do you know your husband has a gun and knows how to use it?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So
I don't
so
know
you are
why.
unsurprised
but I do
when
know.
he comes back out with the gun, and by the time this all goes down, it's over. Like whoever came to shoot one of the two of you has tried and has failed and is gone. But it's very clear that this was the classic. We're gonna try to blow these guys out of the water, and somebody has shot up your home, and may or may not realize that you're both still alive.
I called the police.
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh.
Is your husband good with you calling the police?
The old Gene
Yes.
special
Okay.
move.
Absolutely.
All right.
The signature move.
Yes. Yes, calling the police is the proper way to go, and he agrees with that. Yes.
Okay. You get an email from Kyle. Okay. Whose last name I can never pronounce because it's so weirdly
I
spelled.
fucked up my nice house.
And
Cordivall.
So Miles, you get that email, and almost simultaneously, one of your trackers informs you that Gene August has just made a call to police.
It's like the very worst day of my
shit.
life
That was a save or die you just made there, by the way.
Okay, that can
for both
sit on
of my
hold for a moment.
characters.
I need to, like, can I listen in on this call? Am I that good?
You are that good.
Okay, I listen in on that call.
You hear a report that his house has just been entirely shot up, and that someone has tried to kill one of the two of them.
This goes deep.
Shit.
Wow, that mafia guy really is in deep shit.
Which fits entirely with everything
Yeah.
you've learned about his husband, which is he's in the mob and it's going down.
Yeah. Well, like, is this connected to the library thing, or is this a mob hit, or is like what is going on here?
You have to
Jesus
find.
Christ!
You have to find out.
I have to find out. I'm so curious. But I don't like. I keep tabs on that and then fire back an email to you that you are an idiot and you should use encryption.
It's a cool new app. Yeah, I'll use encryption.
Cool new app.
Just Google encryption. I make drugs. I don't.
All the kids these days.
It's like a symbol of a keyhole with eyeballs.
Yeah.
Hi, I see you're trying to encrypt something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll take your
Hello,
notes. Help.
paperclip
Thank you.
guy. Are you encrypting? Can I help you?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I do that. That's going to take you a while to set up, and then I like return my attention to this. But I guess that like from here, there's not a whole lot I can do. I guess I could like send out my drone, but I'm probably nowhere near there.
No, you're not.
Yeah, drone's not going to do a whole lot of good. Range on that isn't that far. Damn these shackles, these cables and cords.
You have your bicycle.
I do have my bicycle.
Ooh.
My prison, my apartment.
Anyway, I do start like fire up Tor and start doing some research on spray and trying to figure out how I would set up a meeting for that.
Sweet.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah.
Because
For
I
the
got that
sting.
email.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Yeah.
there's not a whole lot to do. Like I monitored the situation, but like
yeah, it's pretty easy.
I'm not about to
You're-
like send Gene an email like, "Hey, I saw you just got
Yeah,
you
yeah,
shot."
yeah. It'd probably give away.
How are you
too
doing?
much.
Doing okay?
You're not gonna show up at Gene's house and be like, "How's it going, Gene?
What are you doing?
Let's have a chat."
I have something to tell you.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, I don't have any like I don't actually have any idea what's going on here.
I don't know what's going on here.
I'm just like a little bit worried about this guy that I met.
So you
I actually want you to be dead.
you do some research into spray then?
I don't want to be dead.
Yeah, into like trying
What
to.
is this meeting you're trying to set up? Like, who are you trying to connect with?
We want to do a sting operation, but we need to know where a spray deal will go down. So if you can find out about like a spray dealer is coming in town, or like maybe like a spray
So
presentation.
that-
If we're doing a sting, that means
I'm
that
still
we pretend
nervous.
we've got product to sell.
Oh,
Yes, that would be very different because if you're looking for people trying to deal spray, this is the key problem: is that there's never anyone dealing
right.
spray.
Yeah.
That's-
The whole idea is because you know how to make it, right? That you
Wait,
can.
it's been so long. What was the original plan with the sting?
It was you would make some fake spray, or at least
Okay.
something that could be replicated easily.
Yeah.
And then we sting somebody with it.
Oh, so we find out who's trying to buy it.
Exactly.
Got
and
it.
we
Okay.
get a lead. From
That's
them.
what we're doing.
We're not gonna get like a big
And-
dealer, right? But we're gonna get somebody who knows the network.
Yeah.
Yes. Preferably no cops.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose my job.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So I guess that's what I've been doing with that 80% not work while I'm at work.
Okay.
Trying to synthesize a a spray substitute.
Something that at least looks a lot like it.
Yeah.
It's not too hard. Since you created the original version, that seems like
yeah.
it.
I figure it should be pretty easy.
Okay.
So, during this time that you are doing this and this communication happens, Robbie arrives at the hospital with her
Okay.
detail. And they basically tell you do what you need to do.
Can I use the restroom?
No.
It's really up to me.
I feel...
Be in the car.
Yeah, they've already grabbed power plant. It's power plant.
Yeah. They once again speak to
Swap
each other
shop.
in Chinese, and you get the sense that you're incredulous. Like, do they think we've never done this before? Like, we never let anyone go to the bathroom.
You think no one
If you have
pees in our
time,
car?
go
They
number
all
2 in
pee
the
in
car
our
too.
We have plastic bags for that now.
In our car. So we're in the hospital.
They have just pulled into the parking garage, and they basically are telling you, look, you know what to do. You need to do what it takes to authorize the release of the body so we can go get them.
Okay.
Because you're the law enforcement person who has the authority in this case. You're the one who signed off to deliver the bodies here. We need you to do your job so we can get the bodies.
Okay. Is it possible? Okay, so they just want me to sign away for the bodies so that they can take them,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
but then I wouldn't get any. So I guess basically, I'm going to tell them that I need a reason. I'm going to try to haggle here a little bit and tell them that I need a reason for the death that doesn't look suspicious for the hospital. Trying to kind of set up an exchange sort of thing where, like, yes, I'll give you the bodies, but I need a reason of death. Like, what was their cause of death?
What? These are the bodies from the prison
Yeah.
that got moved
Yeah,
here. So
I
you know what their cause
understand.
of death is.
No, nobody knows
she
what their
doesn't.
cause of death is.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Why would that matter to us? Once the bodies are gone, who cares?
Well, I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get used to disappointment. This
So
is not a
there
negotiation.
okay, so I walk in, I'm like, okay, so I walk into the hospital. Do I go in there are they like walking with me?
They are making sure that they can shoot you to death immediately if you cross them.
There is still the security guard at the morgue door, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll be able to take on 2 assassins.
Well, she might have even ended up going there.
Okay, so I guess I go up to the front desk and ask for some papers. However you do this process.
Yeah. You.
Okay.
In fact, you actually don't go to the front desk. You go to the Department of Receiving, which is actually like down the hall,
Okay.
and you basically, if you are following through, it's not too difficult a procedure. You just need to file chain of custody paperwork and like get it all done, sign off, show ID, and then you just go down to the morgue and you take custody. The only difference is that normally
custody.
there's like a medical professional, a gurney, and a whole bunch of other things that you bring so you can actually take the body. But in terms of up here at the surface level, you can do all the administrative stuff. They don't actually care like who's down there ready to receive the bodies. Because this kind of thing is fairly routine. Like if you have the authority, you can come and take bodies.
You could do the paperwork wrong.
Yeah, leave a trail for somebody to
Yeah.
find.
Yeah.
Or, or like, cause some alarms as they try and go through them and they come back to you.
Or let me just sign this real quick. Help, I'm being kidnapped.
Yeah, well, that would go great. But,
Oh, along the way, they do warn you that if you try anything, you're not the only one who will be shot to death. You have a lot of dead bodies on your conscience.
Do you have anybody in your life?
Not at the moment.
Aww.
Single and ready to mingle as far as this goes. So,
The lesbian love affair is not
They
sprouted.
rather... You get the sense that they're not talking about anyone you care about, but all the innocent people in this hospital.
Oh, they would just shoot up.
We just blow up this house.
Okay.
That's an act of war.
Oh, okay. So I need to get some.
War is so overstated.
In the
It's just a missile
paperwork,
test.
there's a number that I don't have memorized, and I need to look at it on my phone. And so I asked them, I'm like, I'm going to pull out my phone and look
you're
at
not.
this number. Well, otherwise I can't do the paperwork.
Yeah, we know that's not how it works.
Yeah, isn't there like a confirmation email? Like, yes.
Yeah, that's not
And I
how it
have to
Body
check,
release
like,
data.
body release. Can you do this?
This isn't two-factor authentication. This is signing off for a
Why
body.
is it so easy to take a body?
Yeah, it turns out that paperwork processes are very outdated, and
Oh
it
my
turns out
gosh.
because no one ever uses it for nefarious reasons.
Okay.
Like, we know who you are, you have your badge, you have your, like, law enforcement ID. Basically, it's like, oh yeah,
More information.
Robbie Larson signed the body off. So we know what to do. We can find her.
I'd like one corpse, please.
I know, right? Well, in this case, we're getting a
Coming
2-for-1 deal because we need 2 of them.
Combo.
Yeah, it's combo. You buy one, get 50%.
Let me get a make too.
Okay, so I don't want anyone to get hurt. This is clearly a hostage situation.
Yep.
So I am thinking of a way to document this or state that it's clearly a hostage situation. I'm gonna go through the daily, like the normal routine of doing it, and then I have to go down to the morgue with them.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have anything prepared to make this look official, or are they just gonna stick the bodies in bags?
You have no idea. They
Okay.
are literally just 2 guys.
It's just so the 2 of them came with me.
Yeah.
So not the driver or anything.
No.
Oh, okay. I was like a whole entourage.
No, it's just the 2 of them.
Asian men.
I wonder what they're gonna do with
You
them
are
once they have
interested
the
that they
body.
don't have a sack or anything. Like, you
I
really
know,
don't have
right?
any idea what the plan is.
Once they've
like,
got no use for you. What really can
But
do.
at the same time, I'm trying to act.
You do get a raised
Rationalizing.
eyebrow at the desk because the lady who's, like, at the window is, like, super unusual. And then why on earth would you want to, like, sign out a body at, like, 8 in the evening?
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
What time of year
Not
is
the,
it?
Okay. So I
Farm.
fill out the paperwork, but in like frantic handwriting. That looks, it's just like normal handwriting, but I'm nervous, right? So I'm all frantic sort of handwriting. And then, I guess we'll go down to the morgue as the next step.
Yeah, she stamps
Okay.
the paperwork, she tears off the triplicate
Cool.
file, she gives you the canary
Oh,
copy.
what time is it?
8 p.m.
8 exactly on the dot?
No, it's like 8:15.
Okay,
8:12.
okay. So I will make a note of the time that this happened.
8:12.
Perfect. 8:12. Awesome. We're writing that down. Okay, because I don't know, maybe I could get some.
Now you're in the elevator.
Okay.
Billy Joel is playing.
Beep.
He's not that bad.
It's like, yo.
No, I didn't say it was bad. Actually, a lot of elevators look quite
So I will
soothing.
attempt to make normal conversation as to like how, just be like, so how's your day going, sort of thing like that. idle conversation with my hostages, or I'm the hostage. My
Yeah, they're not chatty.
captors.
They're
No,
not chatty.
they're
I
not
have
chatty.
Stockholms now. Take me.
No, right? Oh,
Elevator doors
I
open.
read a list of things you're supposed to do when you're in a hostage situation. No.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
So that I might be more trained for it.
So you're the doors open to the morgue level,
Okay.
and oh wait, did I time this wrong? Did you already leave the morgue and you went back to talk to Kyle?
Yes, absolutely,
Okay.
yes.
Oh, okay, so I can't kill you.
I am not, no. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not down there.
Alright. So,
No.
the doors open, and you get to the morgue.
What do I see around me? So the door's open, and then it's a hallway.
Yes, there's a hallway, and the morgue is at the end of the hallway.
Does the security
Okay.
guard just kind of...
Like, he sees you guys coming, but he's just standing there.
And are they holding
I hear
on to
bong.
me, or are
Is
they
that the
just
camera
walking
bonging?
casually? Do I have?
I don't know what it was.
It's fine, keep going.
Go on.
Oh wait, do I have like a break when the doors open? Is there like something that I could like make a run for it, or like
You
push
can run down
them?
the hallway, but then, like,
No, that would
or
be
you can
dumb.
yell for the security guard. By the way, they took your gun.
Oh,
They did? Oh.
That makes
That
sense.
might have been. Okay, so I'm basically I'm gonna see because I want to know what they do and I don't want them to shoot people. Is there a whole lot of people down here?
No, it's just the security guard. There's no one else out there.
So now I have to weigh the security guard's life. Do I care about the security guard? Or
His
should I
job
just
is to secure this
punch these
body.
people?
Is he gonna give up his life for this body?
Probably not.
He's not even sure that's his job. His job is to make sure no one steals bodies from the morgue, which seems like the worst security job possible because nobody steals bodies from the morgue.
Except for these guys.
Well, technically they're not stealing.
Well, not anymore. Paperwork. Oh, jeez. Okay, so basically we're going to the morgue. I'm going to go with them and kind of wait until maybe there's an opening when they grab the body. I want to see what they do.
Okay, good. So you get over there, and the security guard goes, "May I help you?" He's kind of like dumbfounded because he's like, "None of you look like doctors. You are a civilian person in regular garb. You've got 2 Chinese thugs with you. This makes no sense at all, but you are down here, which seems like you must have something."
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm just like, oh, yeah, we're here to... I've signed off on these bodies and authorized these men to take it. So, like, I'm just like, yeah, these guys can take the bodies.
So you hand over the paperwork?
Yeah.
Alright, so he takes the paperwork, he's looking at it, and one of the guards puts a bullet in his brain.
Whoops!
Okay.
So...
Perfect. This is what I was waiting for.
And so he falls, there's blood all over the place.
No face, no case.
And now, one of them tries the door and swears because the door is locked.
Oh, awesome.
Maybe
Okay.
you should have shot it.
I'm gonna take this distraction to... Can I punch them?
You can try.
Okay.
You can fisticuff all this up.
Okay, what is it that... Can I use my secret martial arts?
You can.
Ooh,
Against their
okay.
not secret martial arts.
Do like a cool, like...
They're out in the open martial arts.
Cool, like... I just want to stun them so that I can get away. Like, that is my big thing. Yeah.
With that. Alright, so...
what else am I...
So one guy is trying the door,
otherwise.
so he's distracted.
Okay.
The other guy's got his gun on you,
Well, he had his gun on the guard,
The
right?
guard.
Oh, the guy who just shot the guard is the one trying the door.
Oh, okay.
The other guy is standing on the other side
That's
of
still 1 on you instead of 2.
Yeah.
So that's the best odds you've had this whole time.
Yep.
Alright, so you're going to try to surprise him. So first of all, why don't you make a luck check?
Nice.
Okay. Oh, no, that is not nice, Peter. Don't say that. No.
Luck means that you could be lucky. It could be good or bad. It's nice to have an opportunity to have something.
I didn't want luck. Okay, that is a pass with an 18 over 35.
All right, you are lucky enough that you are able to surprise him, so you may act.
Ooh.
Oh ho!
Oh, okay.
Curious. All right.
Okay.
Disarm him.
Lucky enough to be able to surprise him. Okay. Oh yeah. Can I go for the gun? Can I grab the gun? Use my...
You may certainly try.
I want to kick it out of his hands with like a cool martial arts kick.
All right, then you may
Let's do
attempt to kick the gun from him.
Okay.
And it goes off.
It goes,
That would be
fine.
a very bad luck check.
Fine.
Like after you succeed, it's like, oh, and then
Okay.
it's like attacking with
It's just
soup
like,
with a 30% miss chance.
So I have to... Okay, so that is a pass with a 77 over 91.
Ooh, all right.
Wow.
So that is
Ooh,
a that is only that is successful, but without anything dramatic. So you
Okay.
managed to succeed in a kick. Let's say that because it's surprising and kicking is awesome, you are able to dislodge his gun, forcing at least one of them to go hand to hand with you.
Okay. Okay, are we in combat now?
Now
or
we
do
are
I
in combat.
choose something
Ooh.
else. Okay, cool.
There's no fear in this dojo.
So, do I roll another martial arts? Like, you want me to roll? Or like, I've got grapple too. I could roll.
I would not have tried to find him.
My plan
All right, this
was if I was in this situation, I would pee my pants while talking to the receptionist.
Okay. You always gotta have that full bladder.
Well,
It's really kind of amazing how that's like a
It's come up
effective
a lot.
strategy in so many
Peter, pretty
circumstances.
is.
But like,
Yeah.
think of it this way, right? If you're a receptionist and someone's like, "Here, I need to do this order," and then they're pissing,
Like flanked by two
flanked by 2 guys,
scary
and then there
dudes.
suddenly starts pee, you go like, Well, this is an odd situation.
You know what happens
Yeah,
then?
You
maybe,
start to
like,
like
tap that red
reevaluate,
And then they're like, above
and
my
it's like,
pay grade.
I think I should go to the supervisor about this one.
You know what happens then? They get shot in the
He
head.
gets
Oh,
shot.
that's
yeah.
right.
And
Yeah.
everybody gets shot.
okay?
You Americans with
It's-
your weak bladder.
Yeah. The trick is alerting them without alerting these
The trick was to
bodyguards. But
wait.
they are
This
sharp.
happened.
I do have to
catch
say,
everything.
it's a surprising number of circumstances solved by paying your
Sweet.
Okay.
All right, so yes, so we are going to combat. You
Okay.
get to act first because they are terrible at this.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
They didn't shoot?
They rolled
Mhm.
83 on
Jeez,
their,
good work.
Okay. So,
Fear does not exist in this joke.
They're actually much better than these dice roll reflecting. So
okay.
Oh, sure.
They were just really surprised that their prisoner suddenly turned
Yeah.
uber fighter.
I know. So we're in combat. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go.
Was the gun silenced?
Where's the
Nope.
what direction did the gun fly in?
towards the elevator.
Okay, is it an option to go for the gun?
It is.
Okay. So what would I use for that?
So this will be a. Let us.
Grab
I
the
feel like
gun,
this
hop
is
in the
grapple.
elevator, press the button.
Grapple? Okay, yeah, we can do grapple. Sounds great. I'm gonna go for the gun. Go for the gun with all I've got. Okay. Am I rolling grapple? Rolling grapple. Okay.
Wow.
That is a succeed. 81 under 91.
Yeah, my guy is just not doing it. I keep rolling over 80 on all of these rolls. All right, you get the gun.
I see. Okay, cool. Okay.
I only actually have one set of D percentages.
Cinematically, this
Did
is
they-
Oh, you
perfect.
can just like.
It's
Did they
pretty
take
cool.
my phone too? Did they
just
take
like
my phone
stole
too?
Amber from the group.
No.
before she's
No.
gone.
Okay. So I point the gun at them, and then is it possible for me to dial 911 and throw my phone in the elevator and press the up button? Is it like a thing?
Holy.
I don't know. Because
No.
if you dial
What does that do?
911,
The
and
elevator's
you don't
way down
pick
the
up-
hallway. We're talking about
you
like
said
maybe
near
30,
towards
40 feet.
the elevator.
Yeah.
Okay, not next to the
Yeah,
elevator.
I think you just gotta shoot this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it. Take the shot.
Oh man, they're gonna.
Wait.
He is going to shoot you if you don't shoot him.
There you go.
Wait,
You have good
is
firearms, right? 'Cause you're-
By the time the cops
Did
get
you put
here,
skills in handgun?
Oh man, the cops are gonna think you shot that.
I'm gonna
guard.
throw the gun in its face with my martial arts.
Amber.
And go for like
Amber, no.
kill the- I can't shoot them
Why can't you shoot?
Why
them?
not?
because they don't have very good firearms. It'd be better if I went for martial arts.
It would
or
be better if you
grapple.
ran for the elevator.
Okay,
Yeah,
that sounds.
definitely.
What would that
Yeah,
use?
maybe.
Just
Huh?
like
If I ran, maybe
Running for the elevator doesn't take anything. You just give them free shots at you.
Oh.
And then I have to
Brutal.
dodge. No, I
You
wouldn't
can't
be able
dodge
to.
gunshots.
Can't touch guns.
Oh.
Oh.
they just have to not hit you.
Okay, so I might as well just fight them. Okay, I've got the gun, which is good.
We're in a very difficult situation.
I am.
Yeah.
Okay, my only choice is to grapple them and kick their butts with great martial arts. So that is what I'm going to do, because that's what I know.
Use gun katas. You have those, right?
I don't know. What is...
Gun fu.
No, you don't.
Gun fu.
No, I've got like a
Gun
lot
Instead of kung
of
fu.
martial arts and grapple, and so that's what I'm
Did they
going
ever
to
do a
use.
sequel to that movie?
No, I wish they would.
It came out at a weird time. Because
It came out. It came out.
Yeah, so I'm
before
going
the
to attack
Matrix.
him with some cool
Right.
martial arts moves. But
All
I'm going to
right.
make
But
sure
there
the
was another
gun is
popular movie that
secure
came out at the
and
same
away
time.
from them, and
That's why it didn't get
I don't want the
popular.
gun like
Sure.
sticking out someplace.
There's two of them, and one of them still has his gun, so they
Oh,
feel like
okay.
they're good.
I'm gonna go for the one that has the gun.
All right.
That seems like a good idea.
Oh, bang,
Is,
bang, bang,
is their gun
bang.
out or?
Yes,
Yeah.
he's
Okay.
just shot
Yeah.
the guard. Basically, you've used an action to grab the gun.
Okay.
You are now,
Now
if you
they have
you
an
have
action.
to get to the guy with the gun. You have to go past the guy who doesn't have the gun
Okay.
because they're basically both like on one side of you now with the guy whose gun you kicked away being between you. Your grapple check to allow you to jump past him to grab the gun, and now the elevator is like 35 feet behind
But
you.
if I shoot, I have such a low chance.
Okay, well.
Do they?
There are no good options.
There are no good options.
You are significantly outgunned and outarmed right now.
Okay, so I'm at the ready to, because they get the action next, correct? Or
Well,
do
if
I
you're not
get-
shooting,
Do
then
I
yes.
get another action? Oh.
Shooting.
The way
shooting-
dexterity works, or the way initiative works in Cthulhu, is that firearms things go first, then melee weapons, then hand to hand.
Then you might as well just go for the gun. Let's
Yeah.
do it. It's a handgun?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I've got a 20 basic in that. Okay, let's
That's
do
it?
Yep. I
Wow.
know. I
Okay,
put
like
everything into
hand-to-hand
fighting.
Okay, I guess
Like
you went through that
hand-in-hand.
weird law enforcement path with the administrator more.
Okay, that is
Whoa!
a
What?
20%.
20.
You hit?
She's immediately at
The
the
fire
at
on.
the
With-
percentage.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Thank you, Amethyst.
That
Oh
is
my
successful.
gosh.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
seriously. Guess those $50 dice were worth it.
It was
Oh my
worth it.
gosh.
Shit.
Wow. Okay. So
Freaking privileged
you,
dice.
who are you shooting?
The one with the gun.
All right.
Even
D10.
I can't fuck with you.
D10 damage.
Amber.
Okay. So this guy.
D10.
Yep.
Okay. 30.
3.
3.
Oh.
All right. So you managed to wing the guy with the gun,
Mm-hmm.
which will buy you him not shooting this round. Karate guy, however,
Oh,
by karate I mean kung fu. Sorry
Oh,
about
he's
that.
called
jeez.
He's called Kung Fu Guy.
Kung
This isn't
Fu
gonna
Guy.
go well.
Wow.
They're both kung fu guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think there was
Lord,
like
alright.
no chance of survival.
98.
Jesus Christ, James.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, yes.
Wait, where's
You
my
want some-
fumble?
No,
die?
no. Keep using those dice.
Amber.